So I'm going to start recording at this point. Okay, we're going to start class off with an icebreaker. You're going to introduce yourself. And as a tip, from a professional standpoint, every time that you introduce yourself in a professional or a business setting, always say your first and last name. Always. So we're going to start practicing that level of professionalism. So even though I have to call your name on Zoom to tell you to go, if I said, Gina, it's your turn, then I'm going to say, okay, no, hi, I'm Gina Simpson, and then answer the question. And so from this point out in the semester, when I ask you to introduce yourself, always say your first and last name, okay? All right, so today's icebreaker, introduce yourself, and then I want you to tell us the most favorite gift you've ever received, ever. All right, give you just a second to think about that. And Brittany, I'll start with you.
Hi, I'm Brittany Barr. There's not much that I've gotten where it's been a standout point. Like I never got a car or anything like that. I've had to pay for that stuff myself. When I was little, I did get a four-wheeler, and that's like the biggest thing I've ever gotten for Christmas. And I was ecstatic and I cried. I was 11 years old and I loved it. So that's probably, when I think of like my favorite gift in the world, it was probably getting a four-wheeler when I was younger.
Solid. I like that. That is a good one. It came to mind, so I'm sure it is one of your favorites. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. Grant.
I'm Grant Lagaipa. My best gift is probably my computer. It's just the one I put to use the most, so that's probably it.
Okay. Good one. Awesome. Okay. Caleb.
My name is Caleb Pierce, and something that that I had as the best gift was a car, a Mercedes G-Wagon. That's what I got for my birthday one time, I remember.
Well, I'd remember that too. Good gift. That's awesome. Fantastic. Good job. Garrett McGinn.
I'm Garrett McGinn, and my favorite gift is probably my car. When I turned 16, so yeah.
Sweet. Love it. That's great. Eli.
Hi, I'm Eli Feldstein. My favorite gift is probably my weighted blanket that I got. It's pretty comfy.
I hear that. I've heard a lot of people brag on those things. That's cool. Hey, Alyssa.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Emmerich, and my favorite gift would have to be my puppy.
Oh, what kind?
A Cavachon. I have two, Bam and Sabin.
Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. Roll Tide. Hey, Cole.
Hi, I'm Cole Speed. My favorite gift was probably a dream catcher that my grandma gave me.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually not with me right now, so probably explains bad dreams, but try to get it here.
That's cool. Good for you. I like that. Hey, Bryce.
Hey, my name is Bryce Raymond, and my favorite gift was probably my truck when I turned 16.
Okay. I could totally understand why, for sure. How about you, Jake?
Hey, my name is Jake Long, and favorite gift was probably honestly just AirPods because I use the heck out of those.
Okay. They can be earpods. That's a good one. Like it. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, wait.
Which one?
O'Malley. Let's go with O'Malley.
My name's Ryan O'Malley, and the greatest gift I've ever gotten was I got a little flip camera when I was a kid, and that was how I started making YouTube videos, and that got me into all of the video content that I create today.
Okay, nice. I like that. Very good. Hey, Emma.
Hi, my name is Emma Stevenson, and my favorite gift I've ever gotten was probably when instead of doing like a big Christmas, we went to Florida with as a family.
Oh, good. An experience. That's a good one. George, what do you go by? You're muted.
I go by Grant.
Okay.
Yeah. Am I muted still?
No, you're good. Go.
My name's also George, so I don't know.
But yeah, I go
Okay,
by
we'll let
Grant.
Grant go,
But for
and then
this,
you
I'll
can
say
go
hi.
after
My
him,
name is George
okay?
Allison.
All right, Grant,
Oh, were you talking about me? Or
you go first.
okay. I would have to say, sorry, my connection's bad, but I would have to say probably my laptop, just because I use it every day for everything. I have an internship this summer, and it's all remote, so I would say the laptop.
Okay, that's a good one. That's it. Okay, now you, George Walter.
Hi. Hey, my name's George Duckworth, and my favorite gift is probably my tailor-made putter. My golf game's probably not any better from it, but I still like it.
But you feel better, don't you?
I do, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
It makes
that's
me
what
look
matters.
makes me look legit.
There you go. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Let's go to Grant Morgan.
Hi, my name is Grant Morgan, and my favorite gift is probably when my mom took me to the national championship against Georgia.
Oh, that was a good one. Nice. Good. All right. Olivia.
Hi, I'm Olivia Presnell. It's kind of embarrassing, but when I was 10, I got One Direction concert tickets with my best friend, and that was like the best moment of my life at that moment in time. So that was probably it.
I don't think there's anything embarrassing about that. And I think everybody in here, if they were 10 years old at that time, would have thought it was the best gift ever too.
I
So
remember just like sobbing and being
that's
so
awesome.
excited.
That's cool. Good. Hey, Kate.
Hello, my name is Kate Ortiz. Best gift I've probably ever got was new surfboard for my birthday.
Oh, score. That's on the bucket list. I want to learn how to surf one day
Yeah.
before I get too old. That's cool. Awesome. Hey, Banks.
Hey, my name is Banks Jolly, and my favorite gift would probably have to be a trip out to Yellowstone this last Christmas.
Oh, gosh. To go during the winter?
Yes, I went like 2 days after Christmas.
Sweet. I bet that was awesome. Cool.
Yes.
Hey, Liz.
Hi, my name's Liz Briggs, and my favorite gift is probably a matching necklace I have with my mom because we like share the same birthday. So every year we only wear it on our birthday.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. How cool is that? Awesome. I bet you're a great gift to her. What a birthday present. It's awesome. Hey, Peyton.
Hi, my name is Peyton Huey, and my favorite gift would be my grandma gave me her typewriter from when, like the 1950s or whatever.
Oh my gosh, I bet that's awesome. That's really cool. That's cool. Hey, Jake Walker.
Hi, I'm Jake Walker, and my favorite gift is probably this. I got my grandpa's old gold necklace for Christmas this year, and he passed away back in 2011.
Well, I'm sorry you lost him, but what a great gift. That's very cool. Good for you. Hey, Connor.
Hi, my name is Connor Compton. My favorite gift is probably my new truck. My parents just surprised me out of nowhere, and I've always had a hand-me-down truck, so I really appreciated it.
Aw, Santa must thought you were being a good boy. Good for you. Awesome. Hey, Nick.
Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Nick Sapansky. My favorite gift probably was for my birthday this year. I got this this Breakfast Club T-shirt with John Bender at the end of the movie. When Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me was playing, he throws his fist in the air. It's probably my favorite gift ever. Made me very happy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Cool movie. Very good movie. That's back in my time. That's funny. Hey, Callie.
Hi, everyone. My name's Callie Wilhite, and my favorite gift was actually this year at Christmas. Every year, my family goes on vacation, and we decided to go to California this year as the gift for everyone. And it was with COVID, we didn't get to do a whole bunch, but just the memories were great.
Oh, that's great. Good for you. Love that. Hey, Damien.
Hello, my name is Damian Andrews. The best gift I probably got was a camera.
Yeah? Are you a big photographer?
Yeah, I like taking pictures.
What kind? What kind?
Portrait.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Like headshots or just?
Nah, I like doing like a full body.
Ah, okay. That's awesome. That's cool to know. Thanks. Hey, Bill.
Hello, my name's Bill Roper, and my favorite gift I got was my dog a couple years ago.
What kind?
He's a German short-haired pointer.
Oh, gosh. That's awesome. Love that. What's his name?
His name's Roscoe.
Roscoe?
Yes.
He Coltrane. I love that. Awesome. Hey, William.
Hi, I'm Will Camone. My favorite gift was probably when I got my Xbox 360 back in the day.
Oh, when is the day?
I don't know. It was like middle school around
Okay.
then. I got it for my birthday and I didn't know I was getting it, but I was super excited.
Sweet. Awesome. Yanette.
Hi, I'm Yanette Ledesma. My favorite gift would probably have to be Justin Bieber tickets when I was 12.
Oh my gosh, I bet that was. That's when he was like in his prime, right before his hiccup, right?
Yes.
Yes, I bet it was a great show. He's coming back around though. He's kind of gotten over his hiccup. He seems to be recovering well. Maybe we'll all go see him again. Hey, Kent.
Hi, my name is Kent Woodfin. My favorite present would be from this year. My dad got me and him a Porsche experience at the Barber Motorsports track, so that was pretty cool.
Awesome. I've kind of been wanting to buy one of those for my husband. I hear it's awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Good for you. Cool. Isaac McKenna.
Oh. Hey y'all, I'm Isaac McKenna, and probably my favorite gift is my former roommate had me out to Colorado this last December to learn how to ski. So that was pretty neat.
Oh, cool. Did you love it?
It was painful, but I definitely enjoyed it.
Good. That's cool. Awesome. Hey, Zoe.
You say Zoe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm Zoe Wheel, and my favorite gift was probably from this year. I got Harry Styles tickets for later this year in October.
Oh, where are you going to see him?
Atlanta.
Very nice. That'll be awesome. Good for you. That's cool. Yeah. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, my name is Tyler Barnes, and I would have to say that my favorite gift, though I pretty much have everything anyone could ever dream of having, I have to say my favorite gift has been all the opportunities that I've had to travel. My favorite place being Israel, and we just have the most wonderful embassy over there, and we'll see what the next 4 years holds with that, but that's all I have.
Well, cool. That sounds like a wonderful trip. That sounds great. It's awesome. Hey, Noah.
My name's Noah Bain. My favorite gift I probably got 2 Christmas ago, which was a collector's rifle from my grandfather right before he passed.
Oh, gosh. Wow. Oh, I'm glad you were able to get that. Good memories. Good connection. It's great. Hey, Chase.
Hi, my name's Chase Adams. My favorite gift would be going to Disney World this holiday. It was really fun.
I'm having Disney withdrawals. What was it like?
I thought it was going to be a lot less crowded, and they said it was at 35% capacity, but it looked more like 60%.
Okay. They still do fast passes?
Only for like people who have like disabilities and stuff. They weren't doing like the normal fast pass thing.
Huh. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Hey, Will.
Hey, I'm Will Betts, and my favorite gift was probably 2 years ago. My dad gave me a Rolex.
Oh, sweet. That's a great gift. It's awesome. Um, Daniel.
I actually go by Connor Shannon, and my favorite gift was probably my dog.
What kind?
She's a Great Dane.
Oh my gosh, really? How much
Yeah.
do you weigh?
She's about 125 right now.
I can't imagine having a dog that big in the house. That would scare me. Is it not like having a horse?
It is. This is our second one, so we're kind of used to it.
That's cool. That's awesome. Love it. Benjamin.
Hey, I'm Benjamin Hendricks. My favorite gift would probably be my grandfather's Sweet 16 gauge shotgun that he got when he was 16 years old, and he gave it to me a couple years ago.
Oh, wow. That's special too. That's so cool. Wow, that's awesome. Grant? La Gaipa. Have you gone yet?
I already went, but I'll go again. Yeah.
I thought you had. No, we'll keep going. I thought you had. That's it.
You want me to go again?
No, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, Rafe.
Hey, I'm Ray Fulkinson, and my favorite gift would probably be Super Bowl tickets my dad got me when the Broncos played.
Sweet. That's a good one. Awesome. Love that. Hey, Josh.
Hey, I'm Josh Tipton. I'd say my favorite gift was when my dad took me skiing senior year of high school.
Where'd you go?
We went out to Colorado and Breckenridge.
Ah, very good. Did you enjoy it or did it hurt too?
Man, I did. I don't go that often, but it was still a good time.
Good, good. Hey, Colton.
Hi, my name is Colton Little, and my favorite gift was tickets to the Orange Bowl a couple years ago in Miami when we beat up on Oklahoma.
Nice. Miami and Alabama win. It doesn't get any better, right?
No, it does not.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, Zach.
Hi, I'm Zach Price. My favorite gift was a couple years ago. Me and my family for Christmas went on a cruise through the Panama Canal from Miami to LA.
Wow, that's cool. That's totally on my bucket list. How cool is that?
It's pretty cool. It was 16 nights.
Wow. I'd love to go through the Panama Canal. That's super cool.
I'd recommend it.
Yeah. Awesome. Isaac, it's your turn now.
Hey, my name's Isaac Tillman, and probably my favorite gift I've received is probably my laptop, just because I use it so much.
Okay. That's good. That's awesome. Hey, Ryan.
Hi, my name is Ryan Wintermute. My best gift would probably be a limoncello cake in Italy. It was on my birthday, and it was a pretty good surprise in the city of lemons as well. So
That's super cool. I've never had limoncello cake. That sounds awesome. Yum. Hey, Joseph.
Yo, I'm Joe. I go by August, but Joseph Cardinelli. Favorite gift probably this chain. I wear it every day. My grandma gave it to me.
Aw, that's fantastic. All right, David.
I'm David Utes. My favorite gift's probably more of a sentimental one. It's from my grandparents. It was a scrapbook of a bunch of old pictures and letters and whatnot that she had wrote, and it's just nice to look back at. And I know it's more sentimental and not about the money, but I enjoy it.
It's your gift. It didn't have to have any qualifications there whatsoever. It's just whatever valuable to you. That's awesome. That sounds great. Did everybody get to go?
I didn't go.
Okay, go. You don't miss.
Sorry. Hi, I'm Sierra Almeda, and my favorite gift is, it was this year, it was an early Christmas gift. My best friend paid for over half of my Iron Bowl ticket because I got upcharged at the last minute for more than like over half of it was. But she said that she wasn't going to go if I didn't go. So for Christmas, like an early Christmas gift, she paid for over half of it.
Wow, that's awesome. And it turned out to be a great win. That's a great gift. That's fantastic. Okay, so that got everybody, right? Right? Okay, I gotta take this off. trying to wear blue light glasses. I have figured out that 5 hours of Zoom makes my head hurt. So think about it for a second. I want you to think about what you felt like when you came into class. And I want you to compare that to how you felt while you were answering the question. Did you feel different?
Almost more comfortable when you're talking about yourself.
Oh, yeah. It was really cool to watch you all as you're kind of like stumps on a log. But then when you start answering a question about your favorite gift, it was awesome to see almost every one of you smile. Did you feel that?
Yeah, it loosens you up.
Yeah. What else did you all notice?
I noticed it was just nice to be reflective on what we're like grateful for, what we really liked.
Yeah. Still making you smile there, Kent. What were you going to say? Was that Bryce?
Yeah, people try to stay humble still and be thankful for what they have.
Yeah. It's really interesting question. Did people really try to stay humble, or is it those are the gifts that you're really most thankful for? Don't answer that. It's a rhetorical question, but isn't it an interesting thought? You see, what's cool about this is when I ask you all this question, first of all, it's super fun for me to, even with Zoom, I can see it here, is to watch the shift in your body language and in your face when you think of your answer and when you give your answer. You guys completely change, and it's fantastic. And the reason for that is because I am using words to elicit an emotional response from you. And when I ask you an open-ended question about a positive experience, then what I'm doing is I'm eliciting positive emotions from you. Now, I do this exercise on purpose because what you want to do as a person who's going to be given a pitch, as a person in sales, is you want to know the power of words. Words are super powerful, and your ability to learn how to use them and how to deliver them will elicit emotional responses from people. Now, when we pitch, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to start pulling emotions from our audience. When you pitch, it's completely different than doing a normal presentation. Presentations that you've done in class before, you get up with a PowerPoint and you just regurgitate information. Well, that's not what a pitch is. A pitch is something that is going to elicit emotions in people, and it's going to get a response from them, and then you're going to have to respond in kind. And the reason that we're trying to do this is because we want to develop a connection with our audience. And there's some tricks to it. I wanted to elicit a positive emotion from you all. The reason I wanted to do that is because I wanted to see you all smile. I wanted to see you loosen up a little bit. But what if I'd said, another open-ended question, tell me about the worst day of your life. Okay, don't think about it because I don't want y'all to go there emotionally. But I saw immediately, even when I said that, I saw eyes drop. That is how powerful words are. And if you learn how to use them correctly, you can be very effective in every conversation you have, and especially when pitching, especially. So let's think about that for a minute. Is it really important for us as entrepreneurs, as people who want to pitch, to really be able to jump into the audience's emotions? Sure it is. And let me give you some examples. Does anyone here remember the Budweiser Super Bowl commercials? What do y'all remember?
The Clydesdales.
Yeah, what about it?
I don't know. Just the Clydesdale and the puppy it was a big contrast.
Okay. How'd that puppy make y'all feel? The friendship? Tell the truth. How did you feel when you saw the puppy and the horse goes and saves the puppy and brings it back, on and on? How'd you all feel?
It was cute.
It was cute. Somebody else.
Makes you feel good.
It does. Didn't it make you feel warm inside? Somebody please tell me what that has to do with drinking beer.
They just want to evoke that emotion and associate it with their beer, basically.
You're exactly right. That's all they're doing. Their commercials have absolutely nothing to do with drinking beer. However, when I say, hey, remember the Budweiser commercials from Super Bowl? Everyone almost in here could connect with it immediately. You see, it's really, really important that you connect with your audience in that way. And it doesn't really even have to be about your product. It's about pulling out the emotion that you want them to feel so they can connect. Now, as each of you were answering your question, and you're answering it, you're all answering in like, yeah, a positive way. And when you thought back on it, it was really cool. It told me a lot about you all, whether you know it or not. I got to see a happy emotion come out of you, but it also told me about what's important to you. So if you guys were practicing your listening skills there, we saw that some people were really happy about their cars. And if I'm listening to it, that's what it probably tells me is like, yeah, they love their freedom and the ability to go. So isn't that what most of us love about our cars? It's the ability to go. Those people really value the freedom to move around. Some of you valued things that came from loved ones. That tells me where family is in your life. So that was really cool. Everybody gave me a different answer. And if you sit down and think about, well, gosh, why is that dog, that Great Dane that weighs 125 pounds, why would that be his best gift ever? Well, I'm going to venture to say that dog's probably one of your best friends, isn't it? Who was it? Was it Daniel?
Yeah, it is one of my best friends.
See, and look at his face. It's great. That's great. So you have to learn how to start listening to people and not just hear what they say, but really listen to what they're telling you. And I loved that, David said, well, mine's not really something gave me, it's a scrapbook. It tells me he values his family history, his lineage. He likes to go back and look at it. That's super cool. Now, nobody has a wrong answer when it comes to these things. And the reason that you value that gift is never wrong. It's just you. But if I want to be able to reach you because you're my market, then I've got to understand you. And the best way for me to do that is to evoke emotional responses from you and then pay attention to what they are. Now, whether you realize it or not, every time someone evokes an emotional response from you and then they meet you back with a response, you've connected. Absolutely connected. Some of you are conscious of it and some of you aren't. It's always more positive when you connect over positive emotions, right? Like happiness or gratefulness or any of those wonderful positive ones. But when you told me what your gift is, I make a point of saying something acknowledging back to every one of you. And the reason that I do that is because that connects. And at that moment, you're the only person I'm having a conversation with. Some people would say that Bill Clinton was the best orator that they'd ever seen. Politics aside, when it comes to public speaking, he was one of the best. And I'm really sad that I've never seen him in public, but I've read plenty about his skills in public speaking. And the reason that he's so good at it is he has the ability to look people in the eyes and make people feel like he's only speaking to them. Now, these are some of the skills that if you want to be effective with pitching, effective with sales, that you're going to need to learn and to master. So we're going to start practicing this semester, asking open-ended questions and eliciting emotional responses from our audience so that we can connect with them. We're going to practice things like eye contact and speaking to people. You know, a lot of people get super scared of public speaking. And that's normal. That's one of like top 5 of fears in life is public speaking. But did you know that even if you have 5,000 people in your audience, if you look one person in the eye and speak to one person at a time, it's a conversation. It's no longer public speaking. So it's all about shifting your mindset so that you understand these little tricks. You all are going to get much better at this throughout the semester. Very much so. Even so much so, if I said, hey, what if I ask you all to come up with a question as an icebreaker that would elicit an emotional response from the class? Take a second to think, and then some of you tell me, what would you ask? Simple open-ended question to evoke an emotional response.
Who was your biggest role model growing up?
Wait, where was that? Josh? Okay, say again, Josh.
Who was your biggest role model growing up?
Oh, yeah, that's a great one. We'd all think of somebody positive and strong in our life.
Your favorite ice cream?
Your favorite ice cream? See, that take us back to our childhood or our present. That'd be great. Good. What else?
What kind of relationship do you have with your parents or family?
That could be good or bad, right? That could be a good answer or a bad answer. It's definitely going to evoke an emotional response. And I'm going to follow that up with a caveat, Olivia. It is a fantastic question, but be sure you know how they're going to respond before you ask it. Because what if you're wanting to like sell them something that's like, hey, let's go do 23andMe and let's learn all about your family. And then they're like, I hate my family. It's still a good one for sure.
Favorite sports team?
Say louder.
Favorite sports team?
Yeah, your favorite sports team. If they just won, you're going to get a positive response. If they lost, you're going to be like, oh no, it's Auburn, but I don't know why. That's my husband. Don't tell anybody. I still laugh about it.
The favorite place you've traveled to?
Yes, those are good ones. And as we all think of these, like we sit here and think about them, you're like, oh my gosh. And you can tell when a person's thinking because their eyes travel, right? These all elicit great responses, great emotional responses. This semester, we're going to learn a lot about what those emotions, about empathy, and about how to use all of that to be creative, innovative, and really good at sales as we do our pitches. It's important that we understand all of it. You know, we also have got to understand the concept of storytelling. So questions, open-ended questions, are one way that we evoke emotional responses. Another way that we do that is through storytelling. So can anybody think of like a story or an example that you've heard that has evoked an emotional response from you? I'm going to go back to, who was it that got their grandfather's gun right before he passed away? Noah?
I did. Yes, ma'am.
Tell us again what you said.
Two Christmas ago, my grandfather gave me a very special rifle that has been in our family right before he passed in March.
Wow. That's really powerful. Now, when some of you answered, you said, it was my favorite gift's my water bottle. And you left it at that. It made you feel good, but the rest of the audience was kind of like, okay. However, When somebody tells a story with it, even if it's just a 2 or 3 sentence story, we connect with that person more, and it's possible we feel more than one emotion. So if we start this off, Noah's like, a couple of Christmases ago, I got a gun from my grandfather. Then we're like, oh, good. Like, good for you. That's awesome. And he said, right before he passed in March. All of a sudden, we all go, and we feel bad for you that he passed. You see, storytelling is very powerful. And you can, in 2 or 3 sentences, it doesn't matter if you've got a 1-minute pitch or if you've got a 3-minute pitch or a 10-minute pitch. You can use storytelling to quickly evoke emotions. And the other part of this that's super important that you need to understand is that emotions can change just like that. So how quickly did we go from, oh. And this happens to us all the time. When you start to develop your pitches, you're going to be doing this to the audience purposefully. So, for example, if I wanted to come in and I'm working for a nonprofit and I need to get you all, and the nonprofit is like, I'm going to feed all of the hungry people in the world. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is tell you a couple of sentence story about children starving. And when I do that, I'm going to have you going, ooh, and I'm going to make you really sad. I'm going to tell you about their suffering. And in the next instance, I'm going to say something that's going to make you mad. And the reason I'm going to do that is because different emotions evoke different responses. When you're sad, it tends to paralyze you and you sit there. But if I can make you mad, then that's going to put you into action. How many of you have been like, oh man, I am so over the way that they're treating me. And you just kind of sit there and you don't do anything until somebody says, oh, you're just a lazy bum. I don't know, I'm making this up as I go. And then all of a sudden you get mad. And remember, at the moment you get mad is the moment you sit up and the moment you take action. So we're going to walk people through emotions on purpose. I'm going to take you down, make you feel sad so we connect, so that you buy in. Then I'm going to say something to make you a little bit mad so that I can bring you up to action. And when I've got you there, then I'm going to go in with my call to action and I'm going to say, join me in blah, 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 blah. And these are the things you're going to learn this semester, how to do all of this. So, questions so far? Anybody feeling excited, or is everybody feeling like, ain't no way in heck I can do that? What you thinking?
Is like
More in person, I'm gonna call on
assignment
y'all. Go, Chase.
Is every assignment gonna like use a call to action? Like, how is that gonna work exactly?
I was just hanging there with me. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Right now, what I need you to know is that this is where we're going. I want to prep you with all of this to make you understand really that while pitches have 5 steps that you have to follow, just writing down words that fill those 5 steps are not enough. You've got to be able to deliver them in such a way that we're telling a story that evokes emotional response from our audience, the proper emotional response, so that they connect with us and so that we can move them to action. We're going to take it another step further. And I tell you this early on in the semester, and I do this example with you all so that you can understand just how powerful 3 sentences can be in your life. Unbelievably powerful. And if you can get good at crafting those sentences, then you can be the best salesperson out there. You can be the best person pitching. You can be great in relationships, great in conversations. It doesn't matter. You can use this everywhere. Any questions about that so far? I can't wait to see y'all in person and get y'all doing this. One of the things that most people don't know about me is that while I was working on my PhD, I had a side gig. And the side gig is I was a motivational speaker for monster.com. At the time, monster.com was like the first website that had like job listings. And that's where everybody went to apply for jobs or look for jobs. I think it has like shifted and now maybe it's like Indeed. I don't know. I haven't looked for a job in a long time, so I don't know what the sites are. But I traveled around the Southeast doing a lot of motivational speaking. And the plus side of that is they taught me a lot of really cool tricks to use when you're doing public speaking. And so I'm going to do my best to teach you all a lot of those during this semester. Okay? Awesome. Now, today I want to talk a little bit with you about some of the information that's in the slides and tell you to go familiarize yourself with it this weekend. And that is where we start talking about entrepreneurs and opportunities and the way that you guys will distinguish between what's a good idea and what's actually a good opportunity. Those slides are there. And as I told you at the beginning of the class, I'm going to make the first 1/3 of the class really super heavy on learning concepts. So go ahead and go to the website, start looking through all of the slides that I've posted for you already, and start learning the information that's in there. You will be tested on those concepts. And that information that's on the PowerPoint is what will be on the test. In class, will we be putting all of this stuff into motion and learning how and when to use it. So class is going to be more doing stuff. It's not going to be me telling you what's on those slides and what you need to know. But what's in the slides is important. So some of the things that are important in these entrepreneur and opportunity slides that you need to go read are, what are the components of an opportunity? You're going to learn how to be really creative this semester so that you can come up with a lot of ideas. But once we come up with those ideas, then how do we determine which one is the best entrepreneurial opportunity? And with that, you're going to need to understand, I'm going to say it briefly, all opportunities have to have 3 components. It's in the slides. They have to be valuable, meaning that the market has to want them. They have to be durable, meaning they would withstand time. And they have to be timely, meaning the market wants it right now. So go familiarize yourself with that. Those are the 3 components of an opportunity. To be an entrepreneurial opportunity, it also has to be something that the market is willing to pay for. So you're going to need to internalize those 4 components, and every idea that you pitch, that you create, has to have all 4 of those components, or it is not an entrepreneurial opportunity. It's just an idea. And we'll practice that a whole lot more throughout the semester. The other thing that's in those slides is it goes back and it will, it talks about the components of Timon's model of entrepreneurship again, where it's made up of the entrepreneur and its team, of resources, and of the opportunity itself. And that opportunity is driven by market demand. Refamiliarize yourself with that stuff. I'll test you on it again just to make sure that you remember it. It also brings in the component of uncertainty. If you're in my 386 class, we just introduced uncertainty to you today and talked about it. So you'll be catching up and learning a little bit more about that. If you've already been in 386, you should understand the concept of uncertainty, and this should just be a review for you, okay? So go look through that. It also talks about entrepreneurial alertness again, which is your mindset and being able to look around and see problems that the market wants solved so that you can start to be creative, come up with ideas to solve them, and then we can evaluate those ideas to see which ones are entrepreneurial opportunities. So is everybody clear on all that? Good. All right. Next week, we're going to jump way more in depth in some of this stuff and take you way down a road you probably didn't expect to go. So come to class prepared. Any questions?
You said in-person class is still up in the air for next week. Is that correct?
It is. I'll email you and let you know. So please, like the first moment that I feel good about everybody coming to class, I'll do it. But I don't want to split it up and have to teach 2 different ways.
Does anyone know if there's a group me for this class?
I guess you just volunteered to start one.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't know how y'all do it.
Yeah, never mind. I was just wondering.
I guess there's not. Sorry. Maybe somebody will do one. Sweet. Any other questions? Y'all are good. So this weekend, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to start paying attention to your emotional responses. I want you to pay attention to, did what was they just said make me happy? Did what they just say make me mad? Did what they just say make me frustrated? I don't want you to do anything more other than pay attention and start trying to distinguish how you respond to different things. It's really important for you to start to understand this as part of your self-awareness. So really think about it this weekend. Go start looking at all the slides. And other than that, guys, just be responsible adults and have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see y'all next week.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Bye, you too.
Hey, so my like the website, your website, it works for this class, but it's not letting me get into the one for 386.
Okay, I'll go back and check it. Will Betts, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Sorry, I'll go check it. Thank you for letting me know.
No, you're fine. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Hey, Isaac, Nick.
Hey, Miss Simpson. So, I missed the last part just right towards the end of the lecture. You talking about getting tested on something. I know you were talking about the component of uncertainty and entrepreneurial alertness.
It's
What
in
was
those
that first
slides.
part? It's in the slides.
It's in the slides. Yeah, I just threw out a couple of things that are in there. If you go read and study the slides, you'll have it all.
Is it just the entrepreneurs and opportunity slides or? Okay, gotcha.
That's the
All
one I
right.
was talking about today. I haven't posted the empathy ones on there yet on purpose because I've got some things I want to do next week that are a trick, and I don't want y'all to read ahead and like ruin what I'm going to do.
I understand. All right. Thank you for the clarification.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, Professor, how you doing? So I looked on your website to try to make an appointment for our meeting, but your next availability isn't until like February. I was wondering if you had anything open up until before then.
Let me go look real quick since I've got you on here. I know, man, they filled up my office hours this time like nobody's business. I've
Seriously?
never had it happen like that. Let me get to my calendar here. What does your day look like on Monday?
Monday, let's see here. I just have class at 12 and then class at 3:30. That's it.
Could you do like a 30-minute?
Yeah, absolutely. That's perfect.
Okay, let me. What time did I say? 2:30?
That's
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah.
Okay, I've got one right before you. So if I'm just a minute late, hang on, I'll be there. And I will get this put in. I've got it into the calendar. I'll get it put in and I will send you an email with a Zoom link. That work?
So 2:30 on Monday?
And I'll send you an invite.
That sounds perfect. Yeah. I really appreciate it. I'm just kind
Yeah, I'm
of
looking forward to it.
I've reached a standstill here and I'm not sure where to go from here. So I'm excited to get some.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to hear about it. That sounds awesome.
I'm excited.
Have a good weekend.
Have a good one. Bye.
See ya.